Hello everyone, welcome back to Korean Grammar Warehouse. Today I'm going to explain the process of making complete Korean letters. Unlike English alphabets, Korean consonants or vowels cannot be alone in words. Therefore, of course, it cannot be words or sentences. A single full letter is formed only when a consonant and a vowel meet at least. So putting more than one alphabet makes a basic component in a sentence. First of all, when writing letters, you feel easy to understand that consonants and vowels are filled in a square. If any stroke does not go out of the square, it looks a neat letter. The consonants are always written first, followed by vowels. That way, letters end in vowels. But another consonant can be placed under the other two alphabets. It's called 받침, which means the supporting consonant because it supports the other two from below. Vowels which are made based on vertical lines are written on the right side of the first consonants, and the ones made of horizontal lines, you put them on the bottom of the first consonants. Actually, this is the same as the principle of where you get the dots, representing the sun after the vertical or horizontal lines to make Korean vowels. Please refer to the previous video for an explanation of the relevant content. And some letters, both horizontal and vertical lines, can be together in a letter in this position. The final consonant 받침 is always located below the other alphabets. Therefore, there are 6 types of the combination form for a complete letter as follows. Consonant, vowel, based on the vertical line. Consonant, vowel, the horizontal ones. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. These are with 받침. And these are made up of the vowels formed in both ways. What you see here is a summary of the consonants and vowels that can enter each position of the letter. There are tons of letters that can be made using these combination principles. However, there is a difference between the types of consonants used in the first position before vowels and the last position as 받침. These are the things that are commonly used, but these don't take the first position, and these don't come as the last consonants. And some vowels only combine with some of the consonants. The words made up of these vowels are limited to a few. Particularly, words having the letters that are made up of the vowels consisting of both vertical and horizontal lines with double consonants are rare or non-existent. But usually, Korean learners have a time to try to read letters in all cases for practice of Korean precise pronunciation. So, if you remember these, it will be easier to be accustomed to Korean letters. Next, I will let you know the sounds of consonants combined with vowels. The first positioning consonants have the sound just as their original phonetic value. However, in the case of these types of unvowel sound, it feels like they're a little aspirated because the sound of the throat affects the pronunciation more than the nasal sound. I have mentioned about this in one of the previous videos, having the explanation of consonants and vowels. So there are many foreigners who find it difficult to distinguish it from each sound of the aspirated sound. But don't worry, the more you listen to them, the more you get used to them. Also, it should be noted that when it comes to ing, this one, as the first consonant which is necessary in writing, in order to make a full letter, it makes the same sound as only a vowel stands alone because it has no phonetic value when positioning before vowel. And in the case of 기역 and 키읔, as an exception, there may be some differences in form depending on the direction of the vowels. In front of vertical vowels, the second stroke is often tilted, but not the other way around. Then I chose 4 vowels with each consonant to read. Listen to the sounds and follow along. 가, 나, 다, 라, 마, 파, 사, 아, 자, 차, 카, 타, 파, 하, 까, 따, 빠, 싸, 짜, and 고, 노, 도, 로, 모, 보, 소, 오, 조, 초, 코, 토, 포, 호, 꼬, 또, 뽀, 쏘, 쪼, and 개, 네, 대, 레, 매, 배, 새, 에, 제, 채, 캐, 태, 폐, 해, 깨, 떼, 빼, 세, 제, and 귀, 뉘, 뒤, 리, 위, 뷔, 쉬, 위, 쥐, 취, 퀴, 튀, 휘, quy, Three. Today, I explained the most basic way to make complete letters by combining Korean alphabets. This isn't everything. As I said earlier, there is the final positioning consonant in Korean letter. When a consonant is combined before a vowel and when it's combined as the final consonant, 받침, even if it's the same one, you produce somewhat different sounds for each. So it's important to know the pronunciation rules about the consonants properly in order to make it easier to learn words and sentences later. I will come back with the explanation of 받침. See you next time. Thank you.